So I have a 4 GB Raspberry Pi 4 that is dedicated to streaming Plex, and it does just that. The streaming barely uses any resources, so I started thinking of ways to take advantage of the available resources. So I thought, since the Raspberry Pi is always on, it would be better if I can link up some of my home surveillance cameras to it and have a live feed displayed on a monitor while I'm working on my YouTube content. For this video, I am using Wyze cameras. However, any camera that supports RTSP should work too. For the software, I'm using Orchid Core. I believe that is how it's pronounced. Orchid is available to download for free. The process of installing Orchid is super easy and should only take a few minutes. If you enjoyed this content and you'd like to see more, subscribe and like. If you have any questions or run into any issues, feel free to ask in the comments section at the bottom. Now let's get to work. First thing first, get your Raspberry Pi up and running and search for Orchid Core on Google. The website domain name is ipconfigure.com. Once you are on the web page, go to Products, click on Orchid Core VMS, scroll to the bottom of the page and select the lost file for the Raspberry Pi ARM version 7 and download it. Keep in mind that this only works with the 32-bit Raspberry Pi operating system. This will not work with the Beta 64 Raspberry Pi OS at this time. I'm skipping this part since I already registered. Once download is complete, go ahead and rename the file for easy access. I am renaming mine orc.deb. Now hop on your terminal and enter cd downloads. Hit enter and enter sudo dpkg-i orc.deb. During the installation process, you will be prompted with a configuration window. Answer OK for the agreement. Select Yes and hit Enter. Leave the web server port as 80. Enter a password of your choice and remember it. Leave Archives directory as Archives and select OK. The software should be installed in less than a minute. Now go ahead and reboot. Once your Raspberry Pi is rebooted, go to your Start menu and find the Orchid Core shortcut. Launch it and follow the step-by-step instructions as shown in this video. If you happen to have Wyze cameras, you will need to add the RTSP feature to your existing cameras, which require a quick firmware update. The instructions to add RTSP to Wyze cameras are available on the company's webpage. I have a link for the instructions in the video description. Once you complete the update, you can simply open up your WyzeCam app on your mobile device. Tap on the desired camera, go to Settings, Advanced Settings, go all the way to the bottom and touch RTSP. Make sure you write that down. Now back to Orchid GUI. Go ahead and select RTSP. Enter the camera name. The credentials are the username and the password you assign to your camera RTSP on your mobile device. This is not the same as your Orchid login. From this point on, all we have to do is copy and paste the RTSP stream URL that your camera created and click register. When you have all your cameras added, click on the plus sign on the top left corner and start dragging and dropping cameras in the display field. Once that's done, go ahead and log off, log back in, and make sure there is a check mark on stay signed in. I apologize it's not showing in the video, but you do need that box checked. Now to the fun part. We're going to take things up a notch. We are going to turn the Raspberry Pi screen to an always on display. We want it to look like some type of a kiosk. So as soon as the Raspberry Pi starts or restarts, it will display the cameras automatically with no human interference. As always, I am going to take the back seat and let this video guide you through all the installation steps. As you can see now, as soon as the Raspberry Pi is rebooted, it will be redirected to start the URL and display your surveillance video stream. If for any reasons you need to log out, you can simply hit Ctrl+Alt+Delete. That should bring you back to the Raspberry Pi desktop. I hope this video was helpful. If you'd like to see more fun quick projects, like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when I upload a video. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.